Oi, she's a beaut, isn't she? I'm talking about the ship, dumbass. What else would I be talking about? Right. So, you the captain? No? Well, I figured. I don't think the captain would gawk at his own ship. Wouldn't make a lick of sense unless he got so drunk he lost his memory. But a man would probably die before that happened. Anyway, you're not here to listen to little old me ramble. Here for something in particular? No. Looking for work? Interesting. You know, you don't look like a local. What's your story? Handsome. Damn. Attacked by privateers? Bastards. Practically pirates with papers. Just leashed like dogs. Seeing as you're here alone and looking for work, I'm assuming it didn't end all too well. Still, a miracle that you're even here to tell the tale. How'd you even make it? Washed up on shore. Huh. Oh no, I believe you. It's not like something of that sort is completely out of the question. Just never ran into someone with a story similar to that. You'd think there'd be more survivors, but it's not like every bastard can have the same luck. If I had a drink in my hand, I'd raise a toast to your good fortune. Unfortunately, though, I do not. Though, we might be able to arrange for that later. I'll pay, of course. I imagine you don't have too much going for you in the way of coin after being rinsed out by the sea. Of course. I don't mind sharing the wealth when it comes to certain things. Or certain people. You know, I might be able to help you with your little job predicament. Well, I personally know the captain of the ship. Maybe, if we spend a little time together, I can vouch for you. Get you in good. What do you think? Well, I still have to ensure that you can do your part for the crew. Wouldn't want to stick out my neck for some pathetic excuse for a pirate. At the end of the day, I'm looking out for myself too. Can't be completely charitable. But if you seem the worthy type, I'll make sure when that ship sets sail, your feet are firmly planted on it. So, what do you say? Ready to amuse me? Now that's the answer I was looking for. Come, no need to stay on the pier jabbing on when there's an entire beach here. It'll be far more private for the two of us. Well, you wouldn't want someone overhearing our discussion, would you? That's what I thought. So, how has the island been treating you so far? It's not particularly a gem, but not as bad as places go. Safe for people like us anyway, which isn't always a standard around these seas. Considering how small it is, I'd believe it's hard to get work around here. You're lucky enough that there's many ships around right now. If not, you might be stuck here far longer than you'd ever want to be. Nay, I'm not a local either. I'm just passing through, really. Come back to the island after a couple of years or so for my own reasons. Strange, is it? Well, we can't all get here all dramatic like by washing up on the beach. Instead, we take the mundane route. Fetch a ride on a ship, wander from place to place, offering what services you can for coin to spare. Things of that sort. You know, after surviving what you did, are you really sure you want to jump right back into sailing? You're not afraid? Oh, come on. You don't have to pull the big strong man act on me. It's not going to impress me any. Seen men far stronger than you crumble into pieces in the right conditions. You know you should have died out there. Everyone else on your ship is in Davy Jones' locker right now, but for some reason here you stand, alive. And now you're excited to just jump right back onto a ship. Anyone else would call you a madman. I see. You don't know anything else other than to say. Sounds to me like you have a death wish, but aye, do as you please. Who am I to say anything? It's not like we're too different from each other anyhow. We're both on this island for a reason. So, you have any particular job on your last ship? Anything impressive, or were you part of the general fare? How unfortunate. I know the captain's looking for a sailing master. You know, someone smart with the map reading and all that. Oh, they used to have one. But from what I heard, they sort of expired mid-journey. Hostages are never too excited when they're put to work. Suppose they'll just have to find another one somewhere else. Nay, as far as I know, no one else on that ship is particularly good at charting course. Captain's trying their best, but the ship needs someone who really knows what they're doing and not just fucking around. Why? Because they're looking for something. What else would it be? Nay, it's not treasure. At least not the traditional sort of treasure. You're not going to find piles of gold at the end of it anyway. My, I have your attention now, don't I? Now, why should I tell you what they're up to when you ain't even part of the crew yet? What if the captain gets mad with me for sharing their secrets? Smooth, but you are incorrect. Contrary to my looks, I draw people's ire far more than I'd like to. I don't need an excuse to make myself even more of a target. Well, if you really want to know, I'll tell you. If you answer my question. I'm not messing with you. All you have to do is answer my question. Now, will you or won't you? All right then. Here's my question. Do you believe in the fantastical? Oh, don't play dumb. Do you believe in the sort of stuff you hear in stories, shanties, songs? All the sort of stuff that keeps people like us hunting for something more out there. Hands reaching out for you in the water. Shadows in the corner of your eye. Things watching you while you're none the wiser. Do you believe in it? Oh, I see that look in your eye. You believe, don't you? You can deny it all you want. Your eyes don't lie. It's the gateway to the soul, after all. You are in denial. Why? Something scare you out there? See something you weren't supposed to? You're not the only one, you know. But worry not. You don't have to confess to me. Keep your secrets for all I care. I just needed to know if you can think outside the realm of possibility. You see, I'm not letting anyone onto my ship that thinks I've lost my damn mind. Hard to keep people in line without questioning my sanity. Trust me, I tried and failed with that before. Yeah, my ship. I'm the captain. Does that bother you? Most people don't think little old me's in charge of a vessel like that, so I use it to my advantage. Get a read on people's personalities before I let them in on the big secret. Besides, I only need like-minded people on my ship. Works better if we're all united in our goals. Oh no, everything I've talked about is the truth. The ship is in need of a sailing master. I've been holding everything together up until now, but we're getting to the point where it's not enough. Why? You think you can do the job better than me? My, that's daring of you. Well, you're certainly welcome to try. We have nothing to lose by letting you on board, but you better hope that you start giving us results, or I'll turn you into a powder monkey. Don't think you'll have too much fun running gunpowder to the cannons. It'll take the wind out of you by the end. If you make it to the end, that is. Though, seeing as you have the devil's luck, maybe it's an apt place for you. It's only in jest. I'll tell you what we're after when you've proven yourself. We're on the hunt for something unimaginable. It'll make us rich beyond our wildest dreams. But it ain't easy to find. Elusive it is. So if you're looking for a quick way to make coin, I'm afraid your place isn't with us. But if you're willing to stay for the long haul, your efforts will be rewarded. I promise you that. So what say you? Are you with me?